What side of the 0 does the -4 go on?
Right.
The left.
The left side. My gosh. -4. What kind of circle is above it? Open. Which way is it going? Which way is it pointing to?
Right.
The right, yes.
Big brain.
Okay. Y'all good?
Yeah.
You sure? All right. Don't worry, it's gonna get harder. Number 5.
I figured.
Distributive property.
Quick question.
What's up?
What happens if there's like number 4, -b 4b minus 5b is greater than 8b?
Okay, so you combine your like terms, right? So you have -4b, right? Minus 5b. That's a -9b, right? And then you subtract that 8b to the other side, right? Is there anything left over there on the other side where you subtract the 8b over? Is there anything left over there?
You know math.
Huh?
No.
No. So what's the numeric value for nothing?
0.
Campos, you good?
I'm doing the math.
Oh, you're doing the math. My bad. What's up?
Number 5 would distribute.
Yes.
Cause I do like I do it differently, you know. Like you know when like you would distribute like the 3 with all the others, right? I just divide the -3. That's what it is. It's multiplying with the parentheses.
Campos, you good?
Yeah, it's gonna be 0.
Uh-huh.
That's less than.
So it would be
that's
1.
b is less than.
It would be -1b is greater than 0, right? And then you said what?
It's negative. B is equal to 0. Less,
Not equal to, but b
less
is.
than 0.
Yes, it is. Good job. Because it was a -1, right?
Yeah, and you divide by 0, and everybody knows that whenever you divide by 0, it's gonna always be a 0.
But because you divided a -1 on both sides, you switched your sign, right?
No, I divided the -17 because I thought it was a -8. So I added.
Oh, it was a -17, not a -1, because you subtracted the 8 to the other side, right? So -9, -17, but 0 divided by anything. But still, it was a negative, right? So you switched your sign, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff. Distributive property. Any takers? Juan.
I'll go first.
Bien. Peas. You had your hand up? It's okay. Luke.
Oh,
What? You want me to do that?
Just tell me. Just say it out loud.
Tell you what.
What is our answer right here? What do we write on the second line?
Oh, you multiply -3 to the 7.
Uh-huh.
And
So what do we write?
you write
It's okay, take your time. What's 3 times 7?
21. So you write 21x plus
Negative times a positive is,
negative.
it's a negative.
Negative 21x.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
8 so I want to say 24.
Good job.
Alright, so and then
But
plus
what's the negative divided by, negative multiplied by a positive?
negative 24.
Thank you. It's greater than or equal to a negative 87. Okay? That's it. So, solve it the same way. Y'all don't necessarily need y'all's calculators for this, as if you haven't noticed. Because, you know,
We give us calculators a point.
This is a corner. Bro, Gwen had one.
Money.
We have one.
anyway,
That's a restaurant.
For it?
what is 87 plus 24? Or negative 87 plus 24 is what?
Is it
63.
63.
Well,
Yes.
Negative 63.
Yes.
Let's get it right, Nick. Let's go. I just overlook those things and get the answer right anyway.
Orange, you.
Stop trying to flex on her, dude.
I've been talking this thing.
What happens when we're dividing or multiplying a negative on both sides?
Flip the sign.
Oh, it's a switch. We flip.
Well, yes, negative divided by a negative is a positive. But
We flip the sign.
we flip the sign. Alright?
Can I have this for Rivera?
Yo,
This
Mr.
should be
Cosby.
super quick, I promise.
I don't say it's a better way. This is how I do it. You know how when you have the negative 3, right? Because I just do one big division and then the rest is easy. Look, what's happening here, multiplication, right? So I divide by negative 3 and switch the sign, right?
Oh. Yeah, you can.
Too much to strip you, man. I'm not doing that.
Okay. Well,
Isn't it better though? Just all you have to do is just like.
To each their own. But it's best if, like, me being the teacher, I have to teach y'all the distributive property. But if you feel comfortable doing it that way,
No,
then
the
you can.
distributed property is good, right? It just because I go quick, you can mess up a lot.
To each their own. So, what is this, number 5? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Who has this up?
Let's go.
Sound like a dog.
No, because I like the hiccups.
What side of the 0 does the 3 go on?
Left.
Left.
No,
Side?
positive,
Right,
right,
right.
right, it's
Right.
positive.
Positive.
It's right.
Hey, real talk. Y'all better get this right because a couple of y'all on y'all's quiz last week and week before last, y'all were putting y'all's circle, y'all's closed circles and y'all's open circles over top of the negative numbers. Like instead of a regular 3, you will be putting it over top of the negative 3. Instead of, you know what I'm saying? Couple of y'all were putting y'all's open or closed circles over top of a 13 when the answer was 14. And it was funny because you would tell me what the answer was. You would tell me, oh, x is greater than or equal to 14. And then you would put your circle over the 13. Y'all better read these graphs correctly. What's up? Hurry up.
But there's like left.
You still will be getting a half a point on each part. You will still be getting a half a point. All right? So, one half for you getting the answer correct, one half for the graph. I should expect you to be able to read that. This is why I stress so much to have y'all put your answer on the left side. So you're reading it from left to right. X is less than or equal to 3. Okay? What's up?
You're still recording.
Yes, I know.
Bro, why are you even like questioning me?
Oh, editing.
No, I'm gonna keep this in.
With that YouTube channel.
I knew that. He doesn't know that.
He doesn't edit them.
I do edit them.
You do? He just gonna keep this in.
He's a YouTuber.
Now, I'm not a YouTuber.
He doesn't look like
You're
an
an influencer.
If you have a YouTube channel, you're a YouTuber.
Everyone's a YouTuber.
He's not a YouTuber. He doesn't want his
I'm a Snapchatter.
YouTubers do it for the lived
Oh,
You don't even know.
He don't get a teacher.
Y'all are getting way
You
off
should.
subject right now.
Not just because.
You should.
Okay, let's go back to math. Let's go y'all try.
Eat your beef.
How do you edit?
I bet it's just nice.
Number 7.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Mr. Commodore, lay my head.
No.
I want the dictionary here and I just don't want to go back because I'm too lazy.
Let me in, coach.
Number 7. negative 7 r minus 7 is less than 39 minus 5 r. Alright, what's up? Okay, I gotta hurry up because I only got 4 minutes left. Look, obviously what you're gonna do, distribute first, so we have a negative 7r, right? Plus 49, good job.
It's less than 39 minus 5r.
39 minus 5r. Get our variable to the left side.
Plus 5R.
Okay, we're gonna plus the 5r
To the 7R.
to the 7r, yes.
Get you 2R.
Negative 2r.
Negative 2r, thank you.
I was getting there.
Plus 49 is less than 39.
Then you subtract 49.
Uh-huh.
Then you subtract it from 39, which gets you negative
Negative what?
10.
Thank you. Negative 2r is less than negative 10. Okay?
We divide.
You divide what?
Negative 2 on each
so
side.
you flip the sign.
And then the sign.
Is that how I sound?
Yeah,
No.
that's what it sounds like.
No, you sound like
That's how we sound.
It's a.
R is greater than. What's negative 10?
5.
5.
Negative 10 divided by negative 2 is what kind of 5?
Positive.
Yes.
When we just
Okay.
divide, that's what it is.
Cool? Good? Alright. You should know how to graph this. Boom.
Yeah. Open. Boom.
Right? What side of the circle does this 5 go on?
Right.
Right.
And it aims to the
What kind of circle is above it?
Open.
Open. Which way is it going?
Right?
Right. No, I'm better than you. Who said that?
Dang.
That's funny. That's funny.
You know what? I'm
Get
gonna
out.
go top here to
You
get
got
this
that.
out.
Smart.
Don't talk. You just wrote.
Nah.
Sloan's like I like the comment.
We can jump it.
I'll crush that thing.
No, you know these.
Number 9.
Ah, I did that one.
Ooh, this is the easiest one.
Number 9.
It's hot. Wait, it's number
Let me see.
9. Like
11.
Never mind. It's my big
Let me do number 10. I'm gonna do number 10.
Number 9 is easy.
What? Why?
You need number 10?
Yeah, I'm gonna do number 10. Negative parenthesis 2 minus 6n is less than negative 2n minus n plus 2. Alright, now remember, notice how you have these negatives next to the absolute value. Yes.
I just know it.
Oh.
Excited here.
What happens when you have a negative next to did I say absolute value?
Yeah.
What happens when you have a negative next to a
It's
A negative one.
parenthesis?
It's a negative 1.
Yes.
Imaginary one.
You have an imaginary 1.
This is definitely how you get
It's
it.
six.
Does that mean we're bad?
Yes.
Think about
A negative 2.
Yep.
Positive 6.
A night.
Okay. No, it's
I'm
alright.
gonna ace this test.
Good stuff.
Plus 6n.
Negative 1 times 2 is what? Tell us the second line.
Oh. Negative 2
Uh-huh.
plus 6n.
No. Yes. Plus 6a is less than.
Negative 2. Negative n.
watching the guy.
Negative 2.
Can I do the third one?
Combine our like terms, right? We only have 2 terms over here, so we don't need to combine. But are there 2 terms over?
Negative 3n and negative 2.
So we have negative 2 plus 6.